Oh, where's my face? There's my face. All right. Hi, everyone. I am feeling fantastic. Fucking fantastic, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna try and not talk about Arcane all stream. Um, because I am actively grieving. Because like that's kind of been my entire weekend is getting over it, and I say getting over it very lightly. Fuck, dude, so good. I can't tell. I don't want to talk too much about it because I knew people who were going to watch this that haven't finished the show yet. Which is probably for the better. It's only been a couple days anyway. Not everyone has watched every single episode like as soon as it came out, like I did. But wow, I my entire TikTok feed is Arcane right now, which is my fault partially. It's also mostly one specific scene. And if you know, you know. But like, damn, dude. I'm gonna miss it. I'm never gonna play League. I've thought about that. Is the thing. And then we fast forward 3 years, and I'm like a pro League player, and that's all I stream. But like I've thought about it, you know. But it's just that like League just isn't a game I want to play. It's just not a game I would. I mean, I've played it before. I tried it out in like 2014. Um, before it became what it is now, the worst game ever made, and I didn't like it then. And I know it's not a game I'm gonna enjoy playing, and it's like if I want to waste a bunch of money too, I'll do that on Fortnite and Magic, and that's just where I'll be. Um, the worst part about Arcane, besides the fact that it's over, is that there is other media for it that are very different and not fun at all. There is that Jinx game. It's like a short game that they made for the show, and I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, so I feel like a lot of people don't really know it exists. I haven't played it. I've only seen a little bit of it, like on online. Um, but I mean that's just kind of like a little visual novel type thing. It's not like a whole ass game that you can play for a long time. But I don't know. That Vibe Brawler skin really kind of calls to me like the Green Goblin mask, calling me a coward and belittling me into playing the game. But I'm not gonna do it. I just don't want to play League. Um, I'm just not going to. League is a game that only exists for me to gauge how depressed some of my friends are, because I'll know when they start playing it again, or whenever they start playing it again. But yeah, it's really good. I keep listening to some of the songs from it. I paused a song from it when I swapped to face cam or talk sprite cam, but damn. Wow. But today, uh, we are finishing Obra Dinn. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Like, I can't imagine it's gonna be too long. We've got, I think we're at 34, but I feel like things are gonna kind of dick, kind of dick down pretty quickly, kind of tick down pretty quickly. No time pun intended. Like, I feel like we're gonna get to a point where it's like bam, 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 all the last few people, because we got like 26 people last. Are we at 38? I think we ended the first stream with 12. Then we got 26 more last stream, 26 or 24. So we're at 36 or 38, which is over halfway. But like we had like a whole chapter where it's like, oh, ding ding ding, here's a shit ton of people, and I got some lucky guesses. Well, it wasn't like a guess; it was deduction. It was just like lucky that my deduction was right. Um, I'm trying to remember who we have. It's kind of a lot of people we haven't really seen much of. Is the game's cool little gambit. We still haven't identified all the Chinese passengers, which really sucks because they're just kind of like always around, but they never you never get their names. Which is it's also interesting because I think the only time we hear any of the Chinese crewmen, any of them talk is like there's one part where one of them is talking to the Formosan woman, and we saw that last stream. I don't know. I've seen people talk about getting all the Chinese crewmen is one of the harder parts, just because it's 4 men and you can't, like, their names are just never said. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna boot up the game. Let's do this. I'm very excited. And this is like personal catharsis because this was like our second or third stream game that I ditched because I couldn't do it at the time. And then now 4 years later, we're doing it. Just about 4 years later, because I think it was like November 2020. So that's fun. There's the fun music. Let me get it up on OBS, and then we'll jump over. Oh, wait, let me do probably help if I actually click into it. Come on. There we go. Okay. We are returning to the Obra Dinn. I don't know. I guess we're going to be starting a new game on Friday, unless we don't stream Friday, which I could see that maybe not happening because of, like, post-Thanksgiving stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't made that decision yet. But I think I want to lean into more, like, little kind of, like, indie horror or, like, indie spooky games. Because we spent so long on Resident Evil and Silent Hill. And I love, like, finding, like, weird little games. Like this, like, Mortuary Assistant is one of the best games we've ever played. I need to troll through my, like, just more like niche stuff. I need to troll through my Steam library and kind of see what I've got. And maybe look at my wish list also. But let's go ahead. Let's do it. 36 Fate Solve, yeah. So we did 12 and then 24. So we are 24 left. But I think this is going to go a lot easier because we've figured out so many people. Like, we've locked in 36 people. Trying to remember where we are. Oh, we're in front of the crab. Yeah, okay. So we got to scan this crab. Oh, really quick, I want to look through our journal from the start and get a feel for everybody. Did we ever get the bosun's mate? No. Who the fuck is this guy? We still don't have Klestel confirmed because we don't know what. We might be able to guess what happened to him, but we haven't revisited that scene in a while because that's kind of a hard section of scenes to go through because they're all backwards. But it's fine. Let's peek through here and then we'll go through the thing. So we don't know how Omid dies. I think he gets thrown overboard, though. And that's going to be the hardest one, or ones where it's like drowned and stuff. Like, things we don't quite know. Alarcus Nikishin... What if we say he drowned? Oh, drowned by... Oh, fuck. See, that's where it's hard. Like, some things want... I'm going to say he fell overboard for now, so I remember that he's the guy from the... section where they're attacked by the mermaids. Like, we could probably have him done, and it might just be, like, drowned by beast. Maybe. I kind of worry they're gonna make the whole beast thing, like, only count for the monsters and not the mermaids. But I think I've said beast sometimes, like for speared by a beast, and that's counted. So they're all good. Omid, we don't know how he died. They're all good. The 4 Enigmen we've had done for like a week. The women are hard because we know they disappear, but we don't know what happens to them. Or we know they get away. I mean, Henry Evans survived. He's not in this scene. He's in the big scene. The Formosans are done. He's in Africa, but I don't know where they would be. You know, like I assume most of the cities or most of the countries you can say they're at, or continents you can say they're at, are just like red herrings. But like, how do I know they went to Morocco? You know. Philip Dahl, the steward. Yeah, we don't know what happened to him yet. He was in the lazarette, which we're probably about to learn, honestly. Because I threw him in there after he killed, the ship's, or the captain's steward. No, after he killed Dahl? No, you're Dahl. What's the guy's name? The other, Sungi Zathir? Is that his name? Something like that. That's one of the Chinese guys. I think that's still George Shirley. This might be the guy from Sierra Leone. That's one of the Chinese guys. Okay. So this is pretty done, except for, like, some of it's just, like, names we do know. Like, this is Omid, 100%. And I like, honestly, they had to blur him for so long, probably. Because it's, like, a few of them would be, like, how many people on the ship are gonna, like, there's only one Persian guy in the ship, is what I'm saying. You're done. Interesting the body's not here, of Pasqua. Is he actually... Oh no, he's one of the violinists. Still don't know who this guy is. They introduced him really late. So we have, like, the entire command crew done. Oh, well, not Martin. We don't know what happened to him. Henry Evans alive in Africa. The guy I think is the purser. He was hiding in the purser's pursery. Helmsman, we don't know. This looks so much like a specific picture of Graham Gore. The first lieutenant on the Erebus. It fucks with me. No, Ray doesn't really look like him. It's like the same pose. We don't know who shot him. We might know if I go back to that scene, because that was the long, kind of nested section where they're planning the mutiny. I still don't know what happened to him, but I guess we could go back to that and see. I think that guy's the carpenter's mate. I could have the carpenter and the mate backwards. John Naples, not. I don't think we've identified Sungi. Or what's his name? It's two things that kind of run together in my head when I try to remember them. Why is the captain steward? Zungi Safi, that guy. And I wonder if maybe there's a scene where he's like sitting with the other Indians and he's just like the one you haven't identified. I don't know. Although the most of the time you see them is when they're like actively dying. So maybe before we hit up this guy, I want to just revisit the whole scenes with the mutiny being planned, which I think starts in the midshipman's room, which is one floor up. It is, I think this one. Yeah, no, it's this one, because here's the knife. I think it starts here. Oh, I don't know, you could just do that with the dead bodies. I think, yeah, it starts here when he's dead and just goes back. So he's done, yeah, we know him, he's knifed by Olus. Let's start here. We're just gonna kind of check through this one again.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
So this is Hoskut, yeah. So that's Hoskut, that's, I mean, both these guys we know are done. Hoskut was the first guy we ever identified. Well, actually not really. First guy we identified was the captain. I guess Hoskut was the first one he finished though, because we get his name from Witterell being like, I shot your brother to his wife. Okay, that's Lewis Walker, the topman who escaped us a lot. That's Brennan. So how does it go? Did Brennan beat Wheater? And Wheater killed... we'll see in a second. So who's the next one? It goes from the midshipman to John Davies, was clubbed by Brennan. So is it Davies that shot Wheater? Let's check you. Because I think we can knock some of these out more concretely if we just backtrack. Yeah. So Davies shoots Wheater like clean in the face. So he's shot by John Davies. I felt it. They didn't let me use the mouse and I knew it. So it's Wheater? Vater? I don't know. Alarcus? Maybe they accept both of those. Actually, that would make sense. Because that's one of the things where it's kind of vague, like, were they drowned? Like, how do they die, you know? Okay. That gives me better hope for all the people in the boat that get knocked over, that we still don't really know what to do, because like some of those guys end up in later scenes. Okay. So we have him. We have Volkov, who's up on the main deck, trying to stop Emily. Who stabs Clestel? We might find out here. Maybe in the lazarette goes straight to that part of the game. I think to get there I have to go to Davy or to Vater. Let's just say Vater, because we're not gonna have to say his name anymore soon. That's... Oh, Midshipman Lanka, who's the one who dies here. So how do we get... This is literal morning after Moss is killed, I think. Interesting, because he fires the gun up into the air, but you just like don't see anything about it. Oh, I didn't realize he was trying to knock the guy into the water, or maybe onto the boat. Is the boat still down there? I can't tell. Do I mean, this is the one for him. Oh, I've got to go up to... I got to do... Is it Nikishin? Who is that? Volkov, and then Moss to get back to the Clestel. Which actually means we could have just started. I think Klestel's body might actually be in the main area, but we got good information going through this.
Let them go.
Okay, and then we go Moss. We're speed running. And then we go back down to Clestel. Yeah, because here's the midshipman listening. What happened? He's like holding his side. But when you start this scene, has only just come into this room. Or just sat down. And all he's talking about is this Frenchman.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid, where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
But that... The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Okay.
You should rest.
The curse
I think...
does not live for nothing.
Oh, the heartbeat. I didn't notice that before. I think in the lazarette's gonna answer a lot for us, because we don't really know what happened to him. Is he missing an arm? Oh, he's missing an arm. I thought he had it like clutched across his stomach. I mean, I could guess that it's like torn apart by beast, but I don't think we have enough people to... There's nothing up here anyway. I don't think we have enough people to trigger 3 more confirmations. Okay. So I'm thinking in the lazarette happens... Because the captain's not on deck during the doom. I don't think. Okay, look at all the people we can, like, deduce now. But does that just mean the name, or does that mean their entire deal? I don't know. The last ones I'm worried about are just people who, like, fell overboard and stuff. Who are you? Are you Hosket? You're Lunka. Oh, so this is him about to listen to the mutiny. That's Hosket. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the spider body, crab body. And, oh, that's a wash basin. I didn't realize that. And then let's see what we can do. And then we might end up with the last few people just kind of being like mishmashing to find combinations, which kind of sucks. Although, you know what? Seven people disappeared here. It's crazy. Maybe we go back to the Doom. Just to kind of like try and place the people on the boat. Because I'd figured out that like it's 3 people whose faces you can't actually see but are counted in the scene. Where's her body? That's the Formosans after they get back. Who are you? Oh, her body's in the passenger quarters. Have we been in here? Yeah, there's nothing but that thing in the... Oh, I wonder if that's the conch shell. Because it has like a similar kind of pattern. I don't know if it's the same pattern, but like a similar radiant pattern around it. Okay. Can we go above? Up here? No, the water's in the way. So he's like about to die. Not here, but in a couple scenes. There's Martin. Oh, so Klestel gets torn apart. Oh, maybe this guy's the bosun's mate. Just because they're together? By... Maybe, I might change that. So he gets his arm torn off by the monster. That feels torn apart by Beast, if I've ever seen anything. Who are you? You're Lewis. I like how you can still see there's tentacles, like, in the weird faded out area. I don't know if this is right. I don't think there's any other person besides Charles Minor that we've put on so many people, but it's such the fake out with the guy from New Guinea who gets torn apart like right after or right before you hear, oh, your guy was torn apart. Speaking of the devil, because this is him. So we check here. Yeah, there's the guys in the boat. One of them is Omid. No, it's not Omid. Omid is somewhere else. That's Volkov. What happens to... Oh, that's not Martin. Martin's here. What happens to Martin? Is he in the last scene? Because he's the only Chinese crewman we think we know the name of. Because of where he was sitting next to a hammock one time. I'll have to recheck that, but... I wish you could... I mean, I know it's on purpose that you can't see their face as well, but I really wish you could. Because they have no identifying aspects except that it's people in the scene who don't come back. Although I think one of the people we narrowed down as being one of those 3 guys is in a later scene. So that's John Davies. That's Milroy. That's Volkov. That's Olus. Who are you? You're Lanka. You're... The guy I think is Minor. That's Martin. And this is Wei Li, I think. So... Oh, and you're Maba. So now that we know people better, maybe we can just kind of look and see. One. Oh, wait. It's not counting them this time? Where's Omid? If he's here. Oh, this isn't the right scene, is why. So it's got to be Nathan Peters and this guy. And probably the purser. Everyone else is accounted for. So Nathan Peters and the purser. And the guy whose name we don't have. Do they all disappear here, is the question. Let me see. No, I'm on the right. Why is it back on this scene? We're here. Where Maba dies. So Nathan Peters. How do I... oh god, what's the way I get to see, like, their whole thing? Maybe here? No, I need to see their, like, entire... Oh, memories. Disappeared in the Doom. Disappeared in the Doom. Disappeared in the Doom. Okay, then we're gonna say all three of these guys fell overboard. Or drowned, probably. Drowned by Beast. Feels more right, even though both are right. There we go. So that's him. Oh, Charles Minor. We got him right. And Klestel. Cool. I like that we got them together. 2, 3. So we've gotten 6 since we come back. So we're at 42 now, I think. Yeah, we don't have... I wonder what this is. Maybe that's where the bargain starts. Because the bargain we can't get until we do everything. So, like, it's so weird there's another chapter. Hey, Amber. I have a cup of... Oh, iced coffee. I read that as iced tea. I have a cup of hot tea. How are you doing? Y'all didn't finish Arcane Season 2 last night, did you? Yeah, so then he's fell overboard. He also fell over. I want to just make him a little different. Let's say he fell overboard. And then, I don't know who you are. But you're probably the guy from New Guinea? As far as I can tell, there are 2 black men on... Or not New Guinea, Sierra Leone. There's 2 black men on board. One's this guy, and one I thought was the carpenter's mate. But maybe it's the carpenter. Because the carpenter hasn't cleared. So maybe I have them switched. Where is that? Might be during the fight. I think they're going to be the hard part. It might be the fight in the Gunnery and Orlop decks with the crabs and the mermaids. We still don't have this one too, which is interesting. So maybe I just don't know where it is yet. I don't know who this fucking guy is. They make for the lazarette. Interesting. Why would they go to the lazarette? Are you the carpenter's mate and not the carpenter? He died in Soldiers of the Sea Part 2. Just the way he was, like, standing. Obviously, this is wrong because he's not been... Maybe he was speared? Not spiked? I thought he was the carpenter and Marcus Gibbs... Well, Marcus Gibbs is the carpenter's mate. But the guy I've identified as Marcus Gibbs. I guess that guy's not in the book yet, so we know he's going to die soonish. Although, if I swap you for Marcus Gibbs, I might rock a success. I didn't. Oh, no, he was spiked. Yeah, because he's, like, impaled in the wall. You're definitely one of them, though. Maybe I need to change the guys I said fell overboard to drowned, because maybe the game makes a difference in that case. Because it worked for... Oh, we don't have 3 of them. Because I don't know this guy's name. I'm going to take a wild guess, though. Just in case. Okay. And I will change it to drowned. Because that worked for Omid. And they fell with Omid. So let's go back to you and see if you're the carpenter's mate. Didn't do anything. Damn. So something with these 3 guys is wrong. And maybe it's this guy's name? I mean, he might not be the guy from Sierra Leone. Are you the other Peters? Isn't the other Peters? Yeah, the other Peters, you have to be Nathan Peters. Because I got your brother right. Oh, wait, I'm going to kind of Hail Mary something. Maybe you're the... Where is he? No. Damn. Damn, I feel like I should know who this guy is. Where the fuck is Duncan McKay here? He's in this scene? He's here? Wait. One of those is Omid. That's right. I know that. I think it... Because there's a scene where they're getting in the boat. Let's go back to that, maybe? I don't remember when that is, though. Or we could check their memories and see. But it would help to see... Oh, no, that's Omid. That's when he falls. Fuck. Yeah, because he was a top man. And he seemed to be, like, you know, really into the whole boat thing. That's, holy shit, he takes that fall and still makes it? Damn, Olis. Oh, that's really sad, too, because, like, maybe Davies catches him, and then he ends up killing Davies in, like, a couple days or something. Whenever that scene, the mutiny scene happens. That's Lanka. So Olis is there. Not Olis. Omid is there. I thought he was one of the other guys. Yeah, okay. At least everyone in this scene we've got accounted for. And that's why he's not in this scene. Jerry, thank you for the resub. Hi, welcome. 40 months, holy shit. On a year-long streak, too, goddamn. Welcome, thank you. Maybe these guys weren't drowned or something. I mean, they disappear in the Doom. I don't know what else. Like, is there another death that... I mean, this guy's bad. I don't know his name. I do know this guy's name. This is definitely Nathan Peters. I'm almost positive it's Nathan Peters. Because of his whole, like, you killed my brother memory. Bookmark his memories. This is the you killed my brother scene. Let's go here. This is the start of the Doom. And the body is of Lind, who is on the main deck. So we should just be able to go there. Actually, let me also see what's the next scene. The next scene is when Sprockets got. So it might be worth it to check both of those. Let's check this one first, though, just to see who's in the boat with the guy I think is Nathan Peters. Nathan Prescott. Okay. So he should be here? Are you Nate? Are you Lind? I think so. Yeah.
Let me on.
So McKay is one of the people there. Okay. You were drowned by a beast. Is there one for throne, actually? Maybe it's that. No, it's just torn apart is the only T. Torn apart, suicide, struck, strangled, spiked, speared, shot, poisoned is so weird. Knifed, killed, illness, froze, fell. Froze is also... Some of these cannot be real. Fell? I mean, like... Yeah, I mean, maybe them falling is what killed them. Let me change them all to fell overboard. Because maybe this one is different. Because they do fall, like, super far. And they're, like, flung by the beast. Let me also mark you as the guy from Sierra Leone, just in case. I can get a three-peat here. Because maybe the difference here is that, like, yeah. Fuck, felling killed him. Falling killed them. Let me try, no. Oh, this sucks. We'll come back to it.
You killed my brother.
Yeah.
What? That was an accident.
The scene they're talking about is the first death. It's not timed. It's not that that sounds like I'm gonna say more. I'm not. It's not. It's not timed. I'm just trying to. We've got like one or two last memory threads to start, and I wanted to try and get as many people certified as I could, and we've gotten like 6 more since the start of stream. So. But they're talking about the first death, so. Wait. Are you American? No, I think he was British. No, this Marcus Gibbs thing is really annoying. I thought I knew who Marcus Gibbs was. Because there's one scene during the fight with the crabs and the mermaids where 2 men are like in the carpentry thing. Or the carpentry room. And they get like interrupted when everything starts popping off. Let's go to that. I just want to peek at that. And then we're gonna go scan the squid. Or that, not a squid. The crab. So I need the guy I think is the carpenter. I thought you were Marcus Gibbs, so I'm gonna mark you just so I know. Actually, when do you disappear? We don't know yet, so maybe he's about to die in the lazarette. Which means maybe we should just go do that, but I do just want to check the scene to be safe. Where is... He dies in Soldiers of the Sea. On Demon. That's on the gun deck. He's the one impaled to the wall. Okay. So here, and then it's right there, I think? No, it's right there. They have to be Carpenter and Carpenter's mate. Is he about to get got? Like, it's in line with him. Like, this looks like it would hit him directly. That's Davies. Davies is, like, fucking everywhere. That's Davy James. Do I know how you die? Disappeared and escape. The disappeared ones are hard because you just don't know, like, what to say. Where does Sprat die? Oh, the doors aren't here, but it's through here. That's Lind. Yeah, maybe we should just go ahead and go so cool. We should just go ahead and go to, Sorry, Abraham. Who are you? Oh, that's Abraham. Who are you? That's the top man. We don't know who he is yet. Wild to know exactly how someone dies in a very gruesome, violent fashion and not know who he is. Okay. So then it's Botterill is probably the only hope we have to... get back to where they're storming out of the thing. Are you Botterill? Yes. Oh, we can't go below deck here, though. Is everyone here accounted for? Wild knowing how many of these people are about to die in the next, like, hour. Where's the scene? I guess I just need to check for all the scenes the Carpenter's in. Because there's a scene where he and the other guy are in the carpentry workshop. I don't know what to call it. The Carpentarium. Show memories on deck map. That's when he dies. Unholy captives. But, am I crazy? Maybe I pinged the wrong guy as the carpenter. I swear to God there's a scene. Okay, then let me look at the guy who I think is the carpenter's mate. Because I'm almost positive he was there. I just don't know what scene this was. He's in more memories, so... Nope, I need the... memories. What? I mean, he was like storming out. Oh, you know, it's not showing where they are. It's just showing the body to get there, is the thing. So this is when the Indian guy gets absolutely bodied by the stretcher they're using for the crab. So that's the Orlop deck stairs. Which we need to go down anyway. That's Whaley falling. I wish you could see the other guys. But then they would count as being in the scene. It's so cool. Okay. We go down. Gunnery. Orlop. And it's this one. And the carpentry shop is to my back left. So this way? Yeah. Yeah, here it is. So this guy's like coming out to check on things, and this guy's working. But I've tried to swap them to no avail. And this is like the only time we can get to the carpentry shop when it's not just empty. It has to be... I mean, one of these guys is right. But why is he not pinging as correct? I don't know. Let's go, I mean, their names could be swapped. I guess I'm not really basing on anything except for the fact that it's like, this guy is actively working. Okay. They're Americans on a British ship in like 1787 or whatever. That's kind of weird. But let's go check out the dead body in the cargo deck. And I'm actually realizing that's probably the one that's the last in the cargo deck we have, and then everything else is going to be in the lazarette. Okay. So that's here. Yeah. All right, so this is all new information. So buckle in. Is it like roaring? I can't move. Hey. Actually, I think my keyboard's not working. I don't think... There we go. Yeah, my keyboard just stopped working. So you get speared. But you're in a later scene. That's Maba. Who's that? Look at him doing a little sneak. Okay. So this is when the guy I think is Marcus Gibbs dies. He gets speared. I do really feel like he should have been hit by that one spike that got shot at him. It really looks like he is going to, but... I mean, this looks like a pretty final death. It's the one for him. Marcus Gibbs was speared by a beast, and that didn't proc any correctness. He's the carpenter. Okay. God. So the other guy's the carpenter's mate. I did them back and forth. Then I must have something wrong for the other guy, because I did have him right. Nathan Peters fell overboard. Duncan McKay fell overboard. Okay. That's 45 solves, I think. Yeah, it looks about right. It looks like each fourth is 15. So I'm gonna say you're Hamado. And then where's the guy I said was the carpenter? He dies in... here. So you must be the carpenter's mate then. I hate if this is arrow. If it's shot by arrow. I guess I never checked, like... Who would have an arrow? Maba? Where is he? New Guinea is what I'm looking for. No. He got spiked by a beast. So I don't know why that's wrong. How do we get to the lazaret? There's nothing to scan here. Oh, excuse me. That's all them. Oh. That's interesting.
Oi! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
I don't like that. We haven't heard from our fox friend in a long time. But the lazaret's locked. And there's like nothing in there. Oh, wait, that's open. How do I get... It'd be really cool if there's like a sneaky way in, but I don't know if there is or not. Shit. That's not a door. Oh, that's like a loading. Oh, it's like a storage hatch. Do we need to go above deck to check on things? Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like actively raining. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, you can see the body in the captain's quarters all the way from here. You good, man? I can't even climb down there. Oh, but I put my hand on the thing. That's cool. How do I get to the lazaret? I wonder if the game does something funky if there's just like a key somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Because I know we need to go to the lazarette. Let's see if there's any other ones I'm missing. I don't know who that guy is. Captain came down to the lazarette. I'm trying to think about him whenever it's mentioned. I feel like I should know what happens to the George Shirley, but he's just like gone. He dies in that scene, but he's no, but like he is there though. That's the weird part. I don't know. Let's investigate the lazarette a little bit, but I don't know if we can get inside. I think my keyboard's just dying. Is what's happening? Game? Keyboard? Here we go. Hello? My keyboard's like on, but not working. What the fuck? Why aren't you connecting? What's wrong, dude? Do I have a spare keyboard I can use? I've got like a shitty Logitech keyboard somewhere. I don't know where right now, though. I wasn't really expecting this to happen. Maybe if I just plug it in, it'll work. If I can find a cord long enough. If I can find a cord at all. What the fuck? Why do I still have USB-C cords? It's 20... whatever year it is. 24. It lights up like it's gonna work, and it doesn't work. But let's try wired. I know I should use a wired keyboard, but I hate having wires. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna be wired for the rest of the stream. That's the butcher. How do I get in the last one? It'd be cool if there was like a sneaky way to get in. But I don't know. Like there's space below the hold. We know the captain is down in the lazarette at one point. That is during the doom. He comes up, and that's how everything stops. he's below deck, come here. But... I don't think we can go below deck in the Doom. We can try it. I mean, there's one scene where you can see Witterell, like, actively walking up. She's... oh, in her bed. I forgot. She's not on the thing because she was moved. It's not like this game has an inventory, though. Yeah, no, we can't go down. He disappears at this point? When? When does Dalton disappear? He's only in 2 memories. The... on the main deck. Maybe at the helm, and then he disappears sometime in... I guess disappeared means, you know, you don't... they don't have their own thing. So it's the Doom Part 8, which is the one we were just at. And then it's... where's the other one? Oh. Here. Well, where's he in the Doom Part 8? Because maybe we can get him done. That's Moss. He should be at the wheel if he's the helmsman, right? Oh. He gets... taken by the beast. Are you torn apart? Maybe. I didn't even notice him there. Oops. Okay, let's leave this. How did we get into Lazarus? That's like its own entire mystery, I feel like. To get down there. The moon's covered. Because I also have a feeling like if we could already do it, I would have been able to do it. Because I'd be looking around for stuff. Especially because I was trying to get to the lower deck so often. So we're on Orlop. Yeah. I mean, there's Bargain. Oh, wait a minute. The chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me, Henry Evans. We can't do that, so I guess we have to figure everyone out. And that's why our fox friend was like, "Get your business done." I mean, maybe we can assume these guys are alive in Africa, because that's so dumb. So they just all stayed in Africa? So she's done. Marcus Gibbs is done. Yeah, so his problem just was that he had the wrong name the entire time. Dalton was torn apart. Yeah, so I guess we're at a point where we just have to get everyone. Interesting. I thought the Lazarus would be more of it, but I guess everyone's probably accounted for, and I just haven't done the math for that. So you are alive in Africa. Are you also alive in Africa? That feels like a stretch to think that 4 people are okay just because they're all in Africa. Unless this is a family for some reason, but they all have different last names. And there's all the Chinese. Disappeared in the Doom. Whaley disappears here? In the Doom Part 8? Let's go back to Abigail. Because maybe we can solve Whaley. The only Chinese crewman I'm confident in the name of. And even that confidence is pretty... I've just done deduction to think I know his name. Where is he? You're not Whaley, you're not Whaley, you're Maba. You're Minor, and you're the bosun. What is that? God, it really just fucking gets her. Jesus. It like... Oh! There he is! It specifically wants her. Okay. We're gonna say he's also torn apart by the beast. Is that him? I get they can't really do a lot with the people who, like, make it away from the ship, but it does feel a little silly to be like, oh, all 4 of them are alive in Africa, because Henry Evans is. Unless they're a family, and I'm just missing that, but they all have different names. So aren't some of them from America? So how many is that? I've lost count. Not a lot. Are you just like, it's not, are you not, like 3 times this hasn't proc, so this must be wrong. Who do we have left? Oh, this guy's fucking zoom. Oh, he is, isn't he? I feel so silly. Parish and Soldier of the Sea. He was shot by somebody, but I don't know who he was shot by. But I guess what you do is you go through both scenes and see who has a gun. That's one of the Chinese crewmen. That's one of the Chinese crewmen. So is it really just them? Just them and Hamadou? Okay, let's go back to the attack section and see. How are you supposed to deduce all the top men? I don't know. Everything that's like unique about them individually is something they have in common. And even with the like bed hammock tags, it's not clear enough for them. Okay. So let's check back here first. And see, we might just be able to see who has the gun. I think we're probably gonna have to do both scenes anyway. Because he's shot while he's hiding, it looks like. By... By that guy. Who is that? And then I think this one goes to the... Yeah. Wait! Is that new? No, that can't be new.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Yeah, no, this can't be new. That was just weird how they kind of made it look like it was another thing. Maybe he was killed by Peters? after he gets shot, though. Oh, this is before he gets shot? Oh, maybe Farrell. Oh, Farrell just died first. I think he was shot by Peters. That looks like who it is. Of everyone in this scene. It's like a guy wearing white who's like kind of bald. I think it's Peters. Let's go to Hirschtick and see if we can see better who has the gun. Oh, so this is like fire damage. I didn't realize that. There's Peters. Oh, no, he got spiked. And then shot. I would think the shooting is the thing that kills him. Because he's still alive when he's back there. I guess it could have been Minor. Maybe we try getting shot by Minor. Yeah, because he doesn't die until after some of this stuff. So maybe he was shot by... I guess we just don't have enough to know if any of the things I just tried were right. Is there an easier way? I guess the easiest way to know if I have someone right or wrong is just looking at who's done. So Whaley is right. The only people who aren't right here are Zungi and the two top men. This guy. This should be right, though. Yeah. So it's... Oh, we don't have Philip Dahl either. We don't have his death. But the last time we see him is in Unholy Captives. Apparently he's here? It's weird. I mean, I gotta just try to Hail Mary all the top men and see. I don't really know how I'm supposed to know who's who. What the fuck is Alexander Booth? Hey, I got one of them. Who was that? Okay, that was lucky. That was just a guess, but also a guess. I guess I had a 1 in 3 chance of getting it. Got him right. I was right about Charles Minor, too. We're so close. We are so close. Who's left? The last top man, who's gonna be really easy now. Actually, I can just do it, this way. So, Life at Sea. Then you must be Li Hong, which means this is probably right. So we've got Li Hong, we've got George Shirley, we've got the guy I think is Hamadou Diam, but maybe I'm wrong. Wait. I thought all four of the... Maybe this guy's not Chinese. But, no, he has to be a topman. Maybe that's Li Hong? He wouldn't be up on the rigging if he wasn't a topman. What memories are you in? Perish in the Calling. He was on the boat, though. Why would it be on the boat? Maybe he's not a topman. I feel like a topman would have gone. No, but it's because someone speaks Chinese or a language with the Formosans, and it's probably him. So maybe he is Li Hong? And that's why he went with them? Oh god, okay. Let's try this guy. What memories are you in? You perished and it only gap is part 1. So that's right at the start. This is the guy speaking to the Formosans. So then maybe it is him. I thought this would be easier with all them narrowed down. Oh shit, dude. But that's not right? Or maybe we just haven't had a check since then. We are kind of just guessing stuff now. Do you die? Perish in the Doom. Okay, let's see. In the Doom part 4. Oh, you're the fucking guy who gets atomized. I mean, maybe he just gets exploded. Maybe he's just exploded. I had you as George Shirley, I think. I don't know why. Let's keep you as George Shirley, and then we'll play around with some other people. And somehow this is wrong. He disappears in the Doom. I mean, maybe for some reason this guy manages to, like, swim to safety. But we're not near anywhere. God, yeah, they really were barely on their fucking journey when all this happened. There's nowhere near the Doom. It's all, like, massive distances for someone to swim. We could try alive in those areas, maybe. It's also possible his name could be wrong. Yeah, his name was wrong. It's Alexander Booth. Fuck! Who's the guy from Sierra Leone? That was only 2 fates also, which is weird because it does 3. But maybe when you narrow down, they're just like, okay, we're gonna give you some to make things easier. So all we have are Li Hong and Hamadou Diom. Which means the guy I think is Li Hong is probably not. And the guy I don't think is Li Hong probably is. There's a Huang Li and a Li Hong. They're just messing with me now. Are you not Li Hong? Are you that guy? Where's the other guy? Then you must be Li Hong, which makes sense because you are a top man. Oh my god. Apparently solvable. That's everyone. That's everyone. How are there more solvable fates? There's nothing left to do in the Obra Dinn. I mean, there's a whole chapter, but what does currently solvable mean? Where the fuck am I? We're with Zungi. Alright, bye, Zungi. Sorry about your death. That somehow opened the lazarette? No. There's like rope in there, but it might just be because we're on a boat, and that's a normal place for rope to be. I mean, I guess we leave? The little starburst thing is normal. I don't really know what else we could do. All right, well. Come on, fox friend.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Ah. What was that? Oh, okay, I have to keep looking at him for that. I don't know why I wouldn't, because I don't know what else I could do. I mean, maybe there's some secret stuff in the game, but we've got every person. Let me look back at the main picture. I mean, it's always possible there's someone that, like, isn't actually in any pictures, but I feel like we would have found that guy because I scan everyone's face. We don't know what happened to Martin. Is this guy Martin? Are you Martin? Are you fucking with me? Is that why your head's down the entire time? You totally are, aren't you? He's totally Martin. He disappeared in Justice at Sea, which is really early, because that's the scene where they kill, Hong Suk Lao. That's his last scene? Really? This guy has to be Martin. I just realized, yeah, we never got an answer for him, but he's the only one who's unknown. Philip Dahl also. I guess because they're in the lazarette. I can't pull out my watch. But just the fact that I get the choice to leave like that makes me really nervous. But the game also doesn't let you manually do it unless yeah, you can't like manually change someone's stuff unless you like have their death. But I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think we have to leave. What is can I unbookmark those memories? Yeah. We have to return the book to Henry Evans. Okay, well, let's do it. Can't really think of anything else we could do. We just know that Philip Dahl and Martin Parrott are, I mean, this guy's probably Martin, but
Ready to go?
yeah.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I can't think of a more annoying game to have a bunch of alternate endings for, though, if that's the case. But I kind of felt like there's something else we would be able to do. I just don't know what. Because, like... The Honorable East India Company, insurance assessment for the goods ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigations. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, It sunk in the storm? Sunk in storm, Falmouth, payout £20,000. All cargo lost, payout £5,000. All cargo lost, payout £3,000. Claim for restitution. Captain Literal, fate, suicide, gun, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4, estate forfeited to the crown. Hoskett, shot attempting mutiny, estate fined £25. Nichols, murder of crewmate, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined £100. Martin Parrott, fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, £90. John Davies, murder of crewmate, fined. Questel, example performance, estate awarded £70. Charles Minor, murder of crewmate. Oh, that is, I mean, like, yeah, manslaughter, but not like murder. He would have died anyway, so whatever. Henry Evans alive. Finding of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, outstanding wages. James Wallace, decapitated, wages. Do I need to look at these? Is there anything, like, special in here? I guess Doll's the only one we really want to look out for now. The music just looped. I don't feel like a passenger should be demerited for abandoning vessel. I don't think that's her fault. Failure to perform duties, estate fined. Okay. I don't know if there's anything to actually look at in here, besides just kind of going over, like, little things. Preliminary draft assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. Total claims, £29,285. I don't recognize that name. That's like an A. Evans didn't take the watch back? Bars? So what about bargain? Isn't the ship like gone? Like monkey ball? Ah!
Can you believe it? A package
This is so
this
weird.
hour. Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
Hmm.
Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
I'm drinking tea. Oh, it's so immersive. I can't get up. I'd like to look around. It's a cool room. Hello? Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Oh, she must have gotten married. Even though her name's the same. Maybe she didn't write, just doesn't sign it as Miss. Okay, interesting. Are we gonna go like underwater? They said the ship sunk during the storm that night. Ugh. The tale belongs to you. Please finish it. Because we could do bargain now. That's the note. Is there anything else to look at before I pick up this? Oh, nasty hand. I guess not. Oh, I guess the hand is what's gonna let me go back. That's really cool.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right.
Ah! What's happening? That's Martin. Oh, Jesus. Is that a monkey? That's a monkey. Is it actually a monkey spawn? That's so funny. He was spiked, it looks like. I can't do anything yet. And I guess he also got burned, like, was it Xiao Tan did? No, it was, Xiao Tan was the other guard. I don't remember his name. Has there always been a monkey on board? I don't remember that. I mean, if there was, we talked about it. But a lot's happened. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Oh. Whose dialogue is this? I wonder who... Oh God, I wish I was better at knowing who the voices are. What's up with the monkey? Oh. Oh, it wants me to do a specific one. I didn't really think about that.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. You return. The ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Oh. So I guess you're supposed to think that the... Oh! This is why they were stealing the boat. I guess you're supposed to think the bargain was the captain doing something. But it's really... Oh. It's really, Martin and... I guess the two, stewards. It started to focus for a second. I guess on him. Was that body in the boat the entire time and just like covered? It's like it's like Silent Hill 2. Now we go to oh. One of them. That's Witterell. Oh. So I guess they had one in each little storage area. I don't really able to save the last one. And we're going backwards, I think? Yeah. So I'm gonna reread this. What the fuck? Where did the monkey come from? I don't know, man. Okay. We're almost done.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Can't see anything outside the windows. There's no like new information. Except for the captain just going hog wild on all the mermaids. I think that they're like crustaceans. That's really neat. I don't know why they need teats, but to each their own. But it's cool to have a mermaid whose like tail end is a like shrimp or like a lobster tail. So this one was a captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. This is the last one, so this has to be Doll, who we know died from burns like the one Formosan guy.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Oh, weird. So it's not fire at all. I assumed it was fire because of what we saw it before. He said Quicksilver, but I don't know if that's real. You know, maybe it's not Mercury, but... Because when we saw this chest in the cargo storage a long time ago, the shell was in the drawer, and the drawer was just like open. That's when Hak Sung Lao dies. He was burned. That's everyone. That's the last memory. Is there more? Where'd the monkey come from? I mean, she did see the Obra Dinn home. That's nice. Now what? Are we back in our office study thing? Oh, we are. Yay. I'm not controlling this. This is the game doing its own thing. Credits? Yo! We did it! What about the light that was like shining? Oh, shining off the boat. Oh, one of the people, the Chinese consultant was named Lim. I wonder if that's related to the character's name at all. What was the weird light off the like in the water the entire time? Maybe it was one of the mermaids like watching the boat. That would make sense because they had to like bring it here somehow, however, with sea magic. Oh, does anything special happen if we open it back? No, we're just back here. Damn. I mean, not damn. I just wanted more. I like this a lot. Let me see if I missed anything really quick. I'm curious about like ways to deduce that I did miss, because I'm sure there were ways besides the brute forcing I did for the last 6 or so people. But this was super cool. I'm glad I finally played it. Yeah, it looks like that's just the end. Wow. I forgot this is the Papers, Please guy. I totally forgot about that. This rocked. I like this a lot. And it's like relatively simple and straightforward, you know? Like, ahaha, funny Outer Wilds is the comparison. But it's like, not no, but like, they don't have a lot in common besides the whole like, oh, once you know everything, you can't really do it again. That's not a knock on Outer Wilds either. That game was a little complex for my early. I guess that was like a year into streaming, so I can't say early stream brain, but younger stream brain. But this is so cool. I'm a sucker for any terror adjacent stuff. I'm such a loser freak for anything about mystical shit happening in the Age of Sail. Oh, I love it so much. And I'm stretching. It's interesting that like I'm thinking. It's interesting that like what am I trying to say? I don't know. It's like obviously there's like the monsters attacking and stuff, and a lot of people die from that, but primarily it feels like human focused in a way that's really cool. Like in some ways it could have been like anything else. It's wild like how, because I guess they were like going to Asia, especially since they had the Formosans on board as passengers, but it's just wild like how quickly into the trip everything just fucking exploded. I'm really curious to find out what I missed, because I'm sure like I feel like I have a pretty grasp on what happened, but I'm sure just because of how, you know, Byzantine the whole game is, there's just things that went over my head obviously things I missed in deductions, and like you can't take notes in the game. And I didn't take any notes physically, which I kind of thought I would, but ended up realizing it isn't that helpful without like images and stuff. The game would have been so much easier if I could just tell the people's voices apart better, but I'm bad about that outside of video games. But wow. We're going to stop there. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you, Jerry, for the 40-month resub. I will see y'all. We might not stream Friday. We might take Friday off for Thanksgiving. But if not Friday, then Monday, playing a new game that I will have to pick out. And I will do that this week. The VODs for this game will go up maybe like Wednesday. I just haven't had the chance to sit down and do a thumbnail, and I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, we'll do that. I will see y'all on Friday or Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Or enjoy your week even, and happy Thanksgiving if you care. All right, bye everyone.